Hey, welcome, RevoSpin fam. Today on our webinar, we're going to be going over Q&A about our software. So whoever is tuning in today, we could answer any of your questions. Also, we're going to be answering any questions from Facebook. One moment. We have Steven also. First, he's going to go over the Android update.
Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Steven, part of the RevoSpin app and website team. And yeah, so obviously we have a big weekend coming up. We got Memorial Weekend getting started, and we want to go ahead and just get some stuff out of the way. Today we'll be going over the Android update, very similar to the iOS build currently. Also added some new features that we're going to overshow today. We'll be doing the Q&A today, so feel free to ask questions on our YouTube or Facebook. We also have some questions to reference from Facebook as well. And then to top it all off, we'll just talk about the weekend, what we're going to do to let you know that we're being prepared for this weekend and how we're going to support.
Yeah, so any questions you guys have, just write it down in the comments and we'll be sure to answer each one of them.
So let me see. Let me grab the video real quick. There it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and do screen share. And
this video we're going to be pulling up is going to be the new update on Android for all you Android users. Team iPhone here.
There we go. Share screen. All right, guys. So what we're going to be showing here first is a little glimpse of our new Android update. This was taken on a Google Pixel 6. So the iPhones that we test out the S20, we test out the S21, S22, all the default, no Ultra or anything like that. And we will also be doing Google Pixel 6 and stuff like that. So first things first, what we're going to go ahead and show over, let me go ahead, looks kind of blurry on my end. So let me go ahead and try limiting it a little bit. I do apologize. Here we go. And there we go. All right, so just to show, this is the home screen on my Google Pixel 6. As you can see, very similar to iOS. And what we'll just show is just this creating of the event. Go ahead and put in the event name, set your date and time. Then what you can do, fill in the description, email, SMS, choose your landscape, portrait, or square video frame. Right here, we're actually doing our recommended settings for Android. Obviously, the Google Pixel camera is a solid camera. So we do high video quality with a record time of 3 seconds with a 2-second countdown. Obviously, back camera, some Samsungs are a little better. And you also can add audio there as well. So like I said, this right here is just a quick little example of our ideal settings for Android. But like I said, due to Android's long processing time, that is something you have to be aware of. We here have tried to mess with the processing system to see if we can increase that time. Unfortunately, iOS does show a better processing time when taking the video, as we will show in this video ideal time how it takes. Overlays, all that kind of stuff, still the same. And now that you have your event, you would like to start the event, and there's the home screen for Android. We actually have brought the full gallery QR code back for Android. We want to see how people feel about this way. We can scan the QR code from the gallery instead of the button, instead of making your own. You can still also share the gallery via email or SMS or an external share at the bottom. Same home screen, still restart uploads, able to close out events. All that kind of stuff is still there. So like I said, what we'll go ahead and do right now is just show the quick record screen. Oh, we showed the gallery just to show that was a brand new event. Right here is the record screen. I know people on iOS has already seen this, so Android now has it too. We have just a little animation to play before the video starts. So you don't have to worry about clients looking at your settings, all that kind of stuff. So like I said, we'll go ahead and take a video, normal video time. Like I said, processing still takes some time on Android, but like I said, that's something unfortunately out of our control. Video preview right here, save, share, discard the video, all that kind of stuff. And then like I said, after we hit save, you see it's uploading, and we added the re-upload button as well. So when you click re-upload on Android, it actually doesn't go away. This is in case you have other videos and stuff like that that you might be having issues with. So the re-upload button is there that you are able to use for Android now. Like I said, we just had to test it on iOS and it worked fantastic. So now we have brought it to Android. And that is just a little sum up of the Android update.
Sean Achando is asking, does it work on S22? Yes, it does work on S22.
Yes, so we here tested on the S21, the S22, the S20, and the Google Pixel 6. We are probably next week, we'll probably open up to see what devices you want us to look into. I know one of the most popular ones is the Note. But like I said, due to, like I said, processing time, we've tested it on other devices like, you know, I don't know, so many, like the Google Pixel 5 and Google 4. So we are still working on a compatibility list. But like I said, what we here have guaranteed tested is the Google Pixel 6, Samsung Galaxy S20, S21, and S22. Not Ultra, not 5G, none of those yet. We are just making sure we can get the basis process going for all users that can be active. Also, we had another question. Can we delete old galleries from a few months ago? You cannot delete videos or galleries at this moment.
You only can close out your events.
Correct. The only way to delete videos from the on-device gallery is when you uninstall or log out the app, your on-device galleries will go away. That's what frees up storage. When you actually want to, like, let's say you're done an event, all your videos are uploaded, you see all your videos in the online web gallery. That means you can log out and it'll clear the on-device and also clear your storage. We don't, unless you had saved the photos on in the settings, that's how it would take up storage on your actual device. Sean, you said I can't find it on my Google Play Store. It is only available in the US. It is under RevoSpin 360. So you can go ahead and if you are in the US, it will be shown up under there. We're still testing it on other servers outside, but that has not been officially published out there yet.
Tai said, I love RevoSpin. Thank you, Tyler.
Thank you, Tyler. Appreciate it.
Shout out to Tyler.
All right. So yeah. So let's go ahead and start the Q&A. So me and Boyette will be placing or have been posting on Facebook, asking you for any questions that you had regarding the app. Because like I said, obviously we want this to be interactive. We want to know what you are doing at the event, so we know how to better help you since we sort of help develop the app.
So post your questions in here in the comment section, and we'll be able to answer any of them.
Yeah, but just some questions I had on the side that we had from our Facebook post. We had a gentleman ask about deleting videos. So yes, deleting videos. Once all the videos have uploaded it, you can. We just got a comment right here. Is there new updates for iOS users? Currently not right now. What are we doing right now? We're testing out some new features for iOS. We just want to make sure we had Android caught up. So now we can start doing successfully both updates for both apps.
And make sure iPhone 11 and up are recommended. So iPhone X, XS, XR, right now, it will work, but the processing takes too long, and I do not recommend using that, especially iPhone 8. iPhone 8 will not work. It's not compatible with our app, especially with the newer updates.
Will you add filter and effects in the future? Yes, we are. We are talking about that. To sort of have additional video effects for all that type of stuff. So we are currently in development of that. Right now, we're focused on basic functionality to get it all situated. So yeah, some comments from our Facebook post is somebody asked issues with video sizing. So we actually have on our support.revospin.com, we actually are throwing more support pages on there. Sooner or later, we actually will include question marks for each step in the app, so you can go ahead and see which settings you need help with. We also have help documentation on there, like, for example, what overlay size do you need? Obviously, you know a square is 1080 by 1080, so you want to make sure to have a transparent overlay that you can make. We recommend Canva. Also, if you want to do royalty-free music, what do you recommend for royalty-free music?
Artlist.io. That's a site we highly recommend. Just go ahead and we have the link that we can send you guys. Also, bensound.com is one also. Again, for iOS users, Apple Music and iTunes is not compatible due to copyright purposes, though. So don't try that.
You recommend the iPhone 13 for the best quality and fast processing? iPhone 13 Pro Max. Even though it's a little bigger in size, I think the camera quality is a little bit better on there. You can also do a 13 as well if you're more convenient. You know, like for me, unfortunately, I prefer a bigger phone. Some people prefer a less heavier phone size and stuff like that. But like I said,
and there's ultra wide angle on that.
Correct. So we personally recommend any cameras that have ultra wide angles because you're able to capture the full body without adjusting the arm.
Correct.
In portrait mode as well. Portrait mode, you'll definitely be able to capture the full body, which is what, 1917 by 1080 for the overlay template?
Yes.
Presets, do you mean presets as in like effects and stuff like that? Or are you referring to a different situation? But yeah, boy, so Generoso here also does the trainings.
Yes.
Do you have any questions from trainings that you get that you want to address on the webinar?
No, it's basically more so about re-uploading and restarting.
Mhm.
Again, in settings, not your event settings, but the general settings, it shows do not delete and reinstall the app or you will lose all of your videos.
Correct. You want to make sure all videos are uploaded to the online gallery. And then you'll be able to do, because like I said, so, oh yeah, let's talk about the weekend a bit. Obviously, we have Memorial Day weekend coming up.
Big weekend.
Yes. So last weekend, we did over 250,000 videos in a 3-hour period on this last Sunday. And obviously, this Memorial weekend, more people have days off. So we're going ahead. We increased the number of servers. We have more server testers to make sure we're testing uploads going in and out through the app. So like I said, ideally, with good internet connection, either LTE or Wi-Fi, iPhone 13 processing time is usually about 10 to 15 seconds, while the uploading time should take almost 5 to 6 seconds, almost instantaneous.
Yep.
If you are having issues, remember, you can go to the gallery, click the individual video, and hit re-upload. Restart uploads in the settings only does a general background upload. So if some videos are stuck in queue that may have the Wi-Fi gone out real quick, lost connection, accidentally hit airplane mode when swiping out the music, it's okay. We got you.
One thing also, make sure, just in case, make sure you go in general settings and click on save videos to your device. Just in case you're not getting some videos, it's always saved to your device and you can resend it to your clients later on.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's obviously we don't have that many questions right now. I know it's like 3:00. Some of you guys are still at work. Some of you guys are catching us. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
So you just got one. Some of my online galleries are full of, I press re-up and doesn't do anything. Any suggestions on what I can be doing wrong? So first things first, you actually want to go to your on-device gallery. So if actually I can pull up the video again real quick and show you exactly where that looks. Let me go ahead and pull that up for you real quick. If you look right here, when I mentioned this in the video, so right here, it shows when I click event gallery, there's on-device and there's full event gallery. So in this case, you want to make sure you have all your on-device videos here. And then you want to see which videos you're missing from the full event gallery. So even if it shows a QR code or a blank square or it says retry, that means that video hasn't re-uploaded. So first, find the video that needs to be uploaded. Second, click the video and select re-upload. Make sure you're connected to Wi-Fi or LTE. Third, you should be seeing your video in the full event gallery. Because like I said, as long as you didn't log out or uninstall your app, your on-device videos should all be there, and it should match your full event gallery videos as well. If you see more, you might have maybe caught a duplicate. We haven't here caught any duplicates with the app. Like I said, we never know. Obviously, we have to do testing and stuff like that to see if we can recreate some issues. But like I said, go to the gallery on device, click the video, hit re-upload, and check if it reinstalled there. It would show in the same spot that the video was last.
That's a big thing, though. Just make sure you click on save videos to your device, just in case that something like this happens.
Correct. Because like I said, at the end of the day, it is all Wi-Fi and database, so it's important to have a good connection. The app actually doesn't work offline either. So if you're wondering like, oh, I have a phone with no service, can it still work? It cannot. It does need either an LTE, hotspot, Wi-Fi in order for it to fulfill as well.
Correct.
Yeah, so let's see. Any other questions we got from our Facebook post? Let's see, and address that.
Type in your questions if you guys want it. We have another one right here. Will you be adding options to change the slow-mo time? How many times does a slow-mo in one video?
So you can actually change that actually currently right now in the settings. So if I actually go back to the settings, right here, slow-mo, it says 60 FPS. I know the Pixel 6 is right there, so I'll move my mouse out of the way. But underneath the Pixel 6, it says slow-mo 60 FPS. You can increase that time all the way to 240 FPS, which, for example, on our support page as well, we also say like, hey, how long do you want your videos? Obviously, we have a 6-second max recording time in order to have a convenient processing time. So in this case, with the RevoSpin 360 app,
That's only the record time. The total video would be a 20+ seconds.
exactly. So for example, a 6-second video with 60 FPS and half boomerang speed, recording time of 3 seconds, is an 18-second video. Change that to 240, you almost have a 55-second video. Because like I said, it's not about how many, you can keep on spinning it for as long as you want on there, but it only records 6 seconds at a time, and then the effects is what makes the video time longer. So you don't actually need to have someone on the platform for a minute to get a minute recording video. The software does all the work for you by adding the slow-mo, adding the boomerang, and only recording it for 3 seconds at a time. So yeah,
We'll be live every Wednesday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We'll be able to answer any of your questions you have out there. We'll let you know in the early week what we'll be doing in the next webinar.
correct. So yeah, so just to let you guys know, obviously this webinar is a little bit different. We actually have a banner now. We used to just sit down in front of a computer, go over updates. So basically the point of the webinar is to go over new updates, answer any questions you guys may have.
And help you guys out.
And it can be anything RevoSpin related. Like obviously I don't have information to give you tracking information, but like I said, I'm more than welcome to help you out with websites, app supports, tip, all that kind of stuff. Right now, is the app free to use? Will continue being free. So what's the price rates on using RevoSpin? Yes, the app is free. It's completely free.
No subscriptions.
Yeah, there's no subscription at all. No monthly subscription. You don't have to pay to use the app. All of these features are free. You can create an event for free. We do not charge per photo. We do not charge for storage. It is completely free. It's all web-based online gallery, and it is free until I was told otherwise, but I haven't. I've been told it's free, so it's free. But yeah, like I said, webinar is about updates, Q&A. The more questions you ask us, the more time we can be here. Obviously, any tips, supports, if you have any questions. I'm more familiar with apps and websites. Boyette's here, does the training, and also can help with Canva, overlays like that. And like I said, feel free to shoot us ideas, what you want to see in the video. Would you like to see us do live demonstrations? Would you like us to see using different phones? We have the 6, we have the the Google Pixel 6, 20, 21, S22. We have iPhone 13, 13 Pro Max, even iPhone 12. So like I said, let us know how you want us to see what we want to show you, because like I said, we want to be beneficial.
Okay, we got one more time. We got time for one more question. Is there going to be loyal customer program in the future?
I do not know. Unfortunately, that's
But thank you for being loyal.
Yes, thank you for being loyal. To be honest, I do not have any idea. I do know that if you are referring to the software, I mean, the software is free. So we appreciate you using our software. We hope to make it better for you and for your events to have more interactions with your clients.
We'll do one more from Sean. I would like to see GoPro. It's still in production. In the near future, we will have GoPro compatibility. But right now, it's not compatible, but we are working on that.
We think it's close. We are able to connect the GoPro to the app in a way that it's good, but it might be a little bit too technical. So we're trying to find some way to eliminate some steps. But yes, we will soon have GoPro compatibility with the app. We are just waiting to see if we can get it to function on, like I said, because we have to test it on Android and iOS.
Sharing Station 2, it's in the works. So
yes,
be patient. It'll be there.
Sharing Station, we are trying to make it extremely presentable as we can. Apple TV, same devices at the same time. We are working on it. Just give us some time. Might even be another app. We don't know yet. But Sharing Stream, we are trying to find a way to present it to everybody so they can use it. But yeah, I think that's good for today.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for your questions. We'll be here every Wednesday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We will also do Facebook posts on the day before. Me and Boyette will both post the same post.
Yeah, so you guys can put your suggestions, what you guys want on the webinar, so we can help you guys out. This is purely to help all our users, our app users out.
Correct. And like I said, this will be, you can actually see this pre-recorded on YouTube and Facebook. It will be pinned at the top, so you can know that if you missed it today or you had a friend that you wanted to see this real quick, we will pin it to the top of our community pages. And like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to reach us out. Customer service line, ask for Generoso or Steven. And like I said, we will be glad to help you out if you have any concerns.
All right, guys. Have a good one. Aloha.
Thank you, guys.